I just want to make a quick video concerning the General Motors Tesla Supercharger network access rollout plan because there's been quite a bit of activity this week concerning that. About 2 months ago, I made a video because there were murmurings about an adapter available in General Motors parts inventory, and there was a part number. I was actually able to order this through my local dealer's parts department, and they confirmed it was $25. I was able to place the order, and they said once it comes in, I can swing by and pay for it, and that would be that. The day after that video was dropped, Elon Musk dismissed his entire Tesla Supercharger team, after which General Motors pulled that part from their inventory, and I got a call from that same parts department saying the order had been canceled. Since then, there's been quite a few General Motors vehicles spotted at select Tesla Supercharger known to be testing locations, where Rivians were seen and Fords were seen prior to the release. So we knew that testing had begun again after Elon rehired a portion of the Tesla Supercharger team. So efforts were continuing. It was just a pretty significant delay. This past weekend, Hummer owners were able to successfully charge their Hummers. These are not testers. These are actual just general population owners, using third-party adapters at Tesla Superchargers by setting their car to either a Rivian or a Ford. And multiple accounts were posted into Facebook groups for Hummer owners where people were able to successfully charge. And that's still ongoing today. And what you see now is the website as it looked this weekend, where GMC customers now have access to 15,000 Tesla Supercharger locations. However, this is that website now, and it's been set back. It no longer says 15,000 Tesla Supercharger locations. It now says later this year, and this is the same wording that's on the Cadillac and Chevy websites as well. So someone preemptively released a website change over the weekend, and it's been reverted. However, Hummer owners are still able to successfully charge by setting their car as either a Rivian or a Ford at Tesla Supercharger stations using third-party adapters. When I first heard of this, today is Tuesday, when I first heard about this on Monday morning, I just jumped in the Lyric, headed to a Tesla Supercharger. I have an A to Z adapter, and checked, and I got your vehicle is unauthorized. So assumedly, what all this means is it appears as though General Motors is getting ready to gain access to the Tesla Supercharger network in the next day, maybe in a week at most. And it appears as though what they intend to do is let the Hummers go first in a staggered rollout, because there's quite a few General Motors vehicles on the roads now. I mean, we've got 7 years worth of Chevy Bolts out there getting ready to swarm over Tesla Superchargers. We've got Lyric, which is the second most popular selling Cadillac. We have a few Hummers, really not that many, but it's probably a good one to at least burn in the technology with. So it's very clear that General Motors is very soon to release access to the Tesla Supercharger network. And as soon as they do, I'll swing by and be able to record a video and validate that we are able to charge. Really what we're looking for as the first indication is some kind of PR release from General Motors indicating that this is in fact what their intentions are. It's pretty clear that is what the case is, but we don't have anything official from General Motors. Secondly, the Tesla app needs to be updated, so if you set your car as a GMC Hummer EV, you have access to those same charging stations that Ford and Rivian has access to. In Tesla terms, those are known as NACS accessible supercharger locations. They basically have 3 tiers of supercharger locations. They have Magic Dock locations, which are open to all EVs. They have the NACS locations, which are open to select EVs with a third-party adapter, either provided by the OEM or off-market. They discourage the off-market ones, but they do work. Multiple people have used them successfully. Tom Malogny is a fan of both the A to Z and the Electron Vortex. The Vortex had a bit of a bug, but it seems to have been worked out now. And then the third one are the Tesla native ones. So a certain portion of the Supercharger network is going to be retained for Tesla only. And what those really entail are the version 2 superchargers, because they have a difficult time talking the CCS protocol, and also select version 3 superchargers that are in very congested locations. Those are also looking to be kept to Tesla only. So if you go to the Supercharger site, you can see the difference between those. And but really the big news is that we are very close to General Motors getting access to the Tesla Supercharger network, and that can't be understated how important it is to EV owners being able to access a ubiquitous, highly reliable, very heavily built charging network that was closed at one time, now being open to 3 different OEM non-Tesla brands: Rivian, Ford, and soon to be General Motors. After that, we understand it's going to be Rivian and Mercedes, I think, are going to be the 2 next ones later on this year. So anyway, stay tuned. It shouldn't be long before General Motors customers are happily charging at Tesla Supercharger stations. Thanks for watching.